I'm Chris Nixon.
Hi, I'm Richard.
Hi, my name is Kevin Good.
What deck did you play for teams?
I played Jetta for teams and singles.
Okay, and why did you pick that deck?
So I went for teams for Jetta. I just wanted a strong pick against anyone. Then I always set a rule for myself: if I go undefeated in teams with the deck, I have to play it in singles, which happened.
Sure. What kind of preparation did you do for this?
I just mostly played against the locals and every now and then.
Was there any specific like meta choices or team strats that made you pick the characters that you did, or?
I just feel like all three of our characters that we played for teams were just going to be strong against everyone.
What deck did you pick for the team event, and why?
For teams, I picked Quan Chi Underlife because as a team we felt that there was a strong death version of Quan Chi going around and that life would give us more options and be the stronger pick overall.
What kind of preparation did you do for the deck, or lack thereof, apparently?
So played a few games, not a lot. Made quite a few changes from the original build. We made the side deck for it to be able to compete with other Quan Chis if we ever got put in a mirror match with it, but never got to that point.
What deck did you pick for the team event?
For teams, we went with Yoshi under all.
Okay, and then singles, what did you play?
Cassandra.
Cassandra, okay. Why did you pick the decks that you did? We'll start with the teams one.
We picked the teams one for Yoshi just to have like a better spread between my other two teammates. We didn't want to like obviously be too close. Originally it was going to be an order deck, but we went with Chris Smith doing Codal under order, and I had some practice with Yoshi, so we adjusted to that one.
Sure, and then for singles, why did you pick the one you did?
I picked Cassandra because as soon as Libra of Souls came out, Cassandra was like the character that I gravitated to.
Sure. What kind of preparations did you do for the event?
Besides a lot of practice just at locals and, pickup games here and there, sat down a lot with our fellow teammates like Chris Nixon, Shane, Mark Tyner, just like refining the deck, Jacob Johnson, to like get that deck to that sweet spot we needed.
How did your tourney go? What was your record in placing?
So in teams, we got 6th. We lost to the team I got 2nd. I won my match in top 8. They both lost. That was fun though. And singles, I think I got 16th. Like I was 5th in Swiss, and then I just lost to Jake. My deck crapped out on me. He ran really hot game 1, which happens. Game 2, my deck definitely didn't run hot.
So what was your easiest matchup like in the weekend?
It's hard to say. Like, I don't feel like any of my matches were that easy. Just like some people didn't exactly know what Jetta did and just kind of ran into them. I just like blocked, reversal, clogged their pool, just like debuilt them, but I didn't feel like they didn't know exactly what they're like. It felt fine.
What was your hardest matchup?
Ooh, other than my loss in top 16, I feel like I probably shouldn't have beat the Shinnok deck that I beat, that one that Garrison played in top with. I probably should have lost that, but the deck does play a lot of bad checks, which he did check it on that kill turn he had and failed. And I killed him the next turn.
How did you end up in like the overall? What was like your placing or tournament record?
For teams with that deck, we placed top 8.
Okay. What do you think was your easiest matchup in that deck? Like, what was your strategy going like as far as pairings and stuff went?
Easiest matchup would probably have been Songmina. Never really had any issues with Songmina, and there were answers going into that match to keep her at bay, to prevent her from stunning me out.
Okay. What was your most difficult matchup, do you think?
Most difficult matchup. Most difficult matchup would have to be Cassandra. A lot of assets in there. The ability to make her checks, get -2 difficulty was definitely a big help to that and painful for me.
What was your final, how did you do how did the tournament go for you?
Right in the middle.
What was your
Singles was 4 wins, 4 losses. Teams, I don't quite remember. I want to say, I'll look at my cheat sheet here. Yeah, I took a lot of notes on every match, so I could go back and review them. So, team.
To be a lot of crime tiers or salt stamp?
Yeah, I think we did roughly about the same in teams. I want to say it was like it was 6 rounds, so
Sure.
probably about 3-3.
What do you think was your easiest matchup for the weekend with the decks you played?
My easiest matchup with Yoshi was I had 2 of them. One of them was Zhenghua, and sorry, Miles. The other one was Ken.
Sure. What was your hardest matchups, do you believe?
My hardest matchup. So in teams, I mean, we ended up winning this one, but I want to say the roughest matchup I went through was Siegfried. I should not have been paired into Siegfried. He was a natural wall, and it took a very long time to get him to go down. Cassandra, I want to say the hardest one I had was probably like super aggro Kodokan with Chris Smith and Akuma, just because like his natural like -2 the checks actually was messing me up.
Can you describe your trip experience, like going to Las Vegas and whatnot?
Getting there sucked. Just the delays were awful. We got a flat tire approach immediately once we got our rental car. After that, it wasn't too bad though. Felt fine. I mean, cinnamon rolls were fantastic. Love them. Highly recommend the gourmet cinnamon rolls.
How would you describe your trip, like overall trip experience, like going to Las Vegas? And
Overall trip experience was really good. Had a lot of good food. Had a lot of fun at the tournament. So definitely recommend.
how would you describe your trip experience and like hanging out at the LWG house and whatnot?
Oh, it was awesome. It's always a blast.
Okay. What advice would you give to someone new going to like their first major, such as Worlds?
Don't be afraid of diversity. Play your character that you want to play.
The advice I would give would be to practice a lot and practice against a lot of different things. Don't just practice against the same deck over and over again.
And do you have any advice for like a newer player, like you going to their first major, like Worlds?
Don't debate it. Just do it.
Sure. Any closing thoughts, Nixon?
Thank you to LWG for sponsoring me and being a fantastic sponsor. Richard.
Thank you to LWG for giving me the ability to go and play and have fun with my friends.
Kevin, you guys are a bunch of chills.
I mean, yeah, shout outs to LWG and Miles and Danny. Definitely supporting us as players and doing what we love to do. My only other statement for especially new players, just dive in. Like, dive in head first.
Lightning round. What was the best thing you ate?
Best thing I ate, Korean barbecue.
Best thing I ate, Korean barbecue is super good.
Best thing I ate? There was a place we went to. I mean, Korean barbecue's awesome, but there was this place called Ika-Go Ramen, I think. Hands down, that place was amazing.
What was the worst thing you ate?
In-N-Out burger fries.
Definitely the In-N-Out fries. They were gross.
Didn't eat anything bad.
wasn't the in and out fries.
No, I didn't have in and out. I learned my lesson back in Dallas.
Who was the best roommate on the trip?
Yep.
Phil.
100% Phil. I
Two
am
votes for Phil.
free back massages.
Phil. Hands down, Phil.
Who was the worst roommate on the trip?
I wouldn't say anybody was bad.
Kevin. Oh shit.
Is there any new decks that you want to try, like that you saw at Worlds, that you might want to try for yourself?
Saw a maxi deck, which was really cool, and then I want to get in on the Cassandra hype train.
Man, the Takeda deck and the Shinnok deck were so cool. They both topped. Check out their list. Much better than mine.
You want to try the Takeda deck? That looked really cool. It was really interesting to see that a DLC character, the Dark One, not only topped, but there was 2 of them. So I wanted to look into that one as well.
Read me the third enhance on this card. Show the card first.
Okay, this is Raiden.
What does his third enhance say?
So it says, not playable while committed. If you have 6 or fewer foundations, you can ready 3 of them.
Okay, what is this card? Can you show this card, please?
Oh, this one's Kali Yuga.
And what does that one say?
This one also says, if it's in the play, in your staging area, you're able to commit it if you have 6 or fewer foundations, and add a
that, please.
safer weapon attack.
Repeat the
to your
second
card.
part, please.
Repeat the second part?
Yes.
E-commit, if it's in your staging area. If you have 6 or fewer foundations, you can add a safe or weapon attack from your card pool to your hand.
How many foundations did you build with Raiden in the singles tournament?
15.